You're watching your local news leader. This is WCIA 3 News at 6:30.
They don't pay for transplants. It's pretty much a death sentence for me.
WCIA is learning of more and more retired state workers who may lose access to life-saving medical care in the new year. Aetna will take over the state-sponsored health plan for more than 100,000 seniors. And if action isn't taken, former state workers will not be able to get transplants at Barnes. The St. Louis facility is the go-to for many in central Illinois. Target 3 investigative reporter Renee Cooper is here. Renee, patients have been sounding the alarm for weeks, but today, as this story was set to run, sounds like there may be some good news.
Yeah, Jessica, keyword maybe. The state says it's their understanding that Aetna and Barnes are in agreement about working together to work through these cases. And as of a couple of hours ago, continuity of care appears to have been worked out for at least one patient. But at least a couple hundred patients are on a list of impacted patients. And while a solution is absolutely possible, the if and when remains a question for a number of them.
I'm already stressed enough over the fact that I'm trying to stay healthy enough to get my transplant.
Tina Knox needs a new kidney soon.
A friend of mine is donating hers, and through the miracle of God, she is a perfect match.
Testing and prep started at Barnes in February. 9 months in, she learned the transplant surgery and follow-up care, about a $500,000 expense on average, won't be covered once she's moved to the Aetna plan.
Barnes told me that they have tried for years to get a contract established for transplants, and Aetna refuses to do it.
What does Aetna say?
Aetna, they said that, nope, I can't go to Barnes for my transplant.
Federal law does require continuity of care, meaning patients like Knox with serious conditions are supposed to continue to be covered by their doctors for 3 months after they lose that in-network access. And after that interview, after weeks of phone calls, Knox documents and journal entries, and WCIA reaching out to the state, Aetna, and Barnes, the state called to confirm she can get the transplant at Barnes in February under the federal protection.
CMS and Aetna, neither one will return my calls.
Bill Alanya has been with Barnes for 8 years. That's how long he's been on the liver transplant list. At this point, he needs a liver and a kidney.
Because the organs come available doesn't mean they're usable.
Twice he's been called in for the time-sensitive surgery.
Emotional roller coaster. To get up in the middle of the night and drive high speed all the way to St. Louis to find out that the lead surgeon comes out and says that it's not going to happen today.
And without a set date, like Knox has, 3 months of continuity of care may not be enough.
We're absolutely well aware of.
Aetna's VP of Group Retiree Solutions says they'll work with Barnes on a case-by-case basis.
It's more of a regulatory issue in terms of they're not our member. We have no right to intervene at this point.
If you had to switch facilities, what all would that entail for you?
I don't know. I haven't tried. I just turned 70 years old, and some transplant facilities won't transplant after age 70.
It's a lot of different wrinkles here. The patients tell me each facility does their own testing, meaning that could set the procedure back if you had to move to a new one. And Knox was already beginning that process before she got the news today. That would have set her back 4 to 5 months. Now, continuity of care is not automatic. Patients have to contact Aetna and request that. Now, I've yet to hear back from Aetna or Barnes about negotiations or continuity of care agreements for the rest of these affected patients today. Jess.
All right, Renee, thank you. Bill Alanya plans to testify in front of state lawmakers tomorrow morning. State agency CMS is first on the docket to explain how they chose Aetna and cut out options for retirees. Representatives with Aetna and United Healthcare have been added to the schedule. So have members of the State Employees Union, AFSCME, and other groups that advocate on behalf of retirees.